Hello. So I know that you guys are probably all getting ready for lunch, and I thought I am in the mood for pizza. How many of you ever just in the mood for pizza? Pizza's like my absolute and total favorite food. But I have been gluten and gluten-free, grains-free, dairy-free for over 7 years. So that was like one of the things that I really missed initially was pizza. And I realized that it wasn't so much the bread that I missed. It was all the wonderful gooiness and the toppings and whatnot. So I have had lots of fun creating lots of faux pizza ideas over the years. So the one that I created today that I wanted to be able to share with you that I'm going to be eating here in a moment for my lunch is what I did was I took a turkey burger that I had cooked up and forgot to grab a knife, but it's a good thing I already cut it. So I cut a turkey burger in half. I made it pretty thick, right? So here you can see the half. So here it was probably about a good half to a third, to a 2/3, or excuse me, 3/4 of an inch, right? So that I could cut it in half. And here's what it actually looks like. All right. So I've done this with eggs before. And what's cool is when you do it like this, you make it kind of like a little mini bite, right? So of course you can get really great organic sauces and whatnot. I didn't have any sauce on hand, so I was thinking, what would be a really good sauce that would work, that would function, and still, you know, have good clean ingredients? You're gonna laugh. So a lot of sauces tend to be full of lots of sugar and lots of, you know, junk and whatnot, right? My daughter loves ketchup. She eats ketchup like it's going out of style. So a lot of times I will get, well, I get definitely all the organic ones. I make sure that if it is going to have sugar, it's going to be way low on the ingredients. A lot of times what I do is I will get this one along with, I'm drawing a blank of the brand, but it's totally sugar free. And I kind of mix them half and half. So it already has great seasonings in it. It has the onion powder and other spices, vinegar, things that you're gonna be putting in your sauce anyways. That if you look at tomato sauce, or tomato paste for your pizzas, a lot of times there's a lot of these same ingredients. So what I did was with this ketchup and my basil, thyme, rosemary, and black pepper spray, I mixed it all together to be able to put my sauce. I also put a little bit of oregano. Let's see if we can get it there. Oh, you know, I'll actually lift it pretty good. So you can see I have my sauce. All right. Then I took the Daiya cheese, of a little bit of the cheddar and a little bit of the provolone, and they have it in the chunk style that you can grate yourself, or the grated, but that's what I had on hand, so that's what I'm working with, right? And then I thought, I really like pizzas that have lots of greens on it. So I stir-fried up in some olive oil, some spinach and a little bit of broccoli, and I'm gonna put that on top, which means it's gonna not be holdable. I'm gonna have to use a knife and a fork, but that's okay, right? So here I've got it going. Now I like a little bit of spice, I like a little bit of pizzazz. So I'm trying to decide, do I want red crushed peppers or do I want a little bit of cayenne? It being I'm wanting to go with more of an Italian flavor and flair, I'm gonna do a little bit of crushed peppers. So just a little bit. And then to top it off, as my faux Parmesan cheese, I'm gonna use a little bit of nutritional yeast because it has that salty flavor that the Parmesan cheese has, right? See if I can get it to open up. So there we go. And now I have myself a wonderful Italian faux pizza to be able to eat and enjoy and just have lots of fun with. Here's the spinach, frozen spinach and frozen broccoli that I used. But think of any of the toppings that you ever like. I love doing sauteed mushrooms and onions. bell peppers, olives, you know, all sorts of things. But I was working with what I had on hand today to be able to share with you guys. But don't ever think that your freezer, your refrigerator, your pantry has nothing to work with. You can always work with it, all right? So hope you guys have lots of fun with trying to create your own faux pizzas. Oh, an egg as a base. So a lot of times with this little skillet, I will cook up 2 eggs, scrambled up, and fill it up so it ends up being like an omelet, right? Flip it to where it's flat, and then that's how I build my pizza with an egg, if you wanted that as your base instead of a meat. So, and I like the turkey because it's really light. I've done it with hamburger meat before, or venison and all that stuff, but it tends to have more of a heavier taste, and I like my pizza to be light tasting. So hope you guys have fun. Make sure and comment and share any of some fun pizza ideas that you've come up with. All right, have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye-bye.